guys, what's up? It's Rachel back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another makeup haul. So I have things to talk about from a lot of different places. I have things from Ulta, Sephora, Colourpop's website. I have some things that I have picked up from Marshall's, just a little bit of everywhere, but I will be sure to let you guys know where everything is from. If you watched my previous video, I was talking about how I hadn't posted a video in a while and how I was trying to catch up on all of the makeup products that I have purchased and let you guys know what I have picked up here recently and just things like that. So that is what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of this stuff, but I'm going to try my best. But if you want to see the first part to this video, definitely check out my previous video. That's basically part one, so if you want to check that out, it is on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I do, if you guys are new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you'd like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and you can also hit that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the haul. I'm going to start off with this palette. This is actually from a woman that I actually met here on YouTube. She started talking to me on the comments of my videos. She was selling the retro palette from Natasha Denona. It was brand new. I think she just somehow ended up with an extra, so I purchased it. It was in the box and everything. So this is it. It's normally $70. I think the prices went up, but she sold it to me for $35. And like I said, brand new. I don't know. She somehow ended up with an extra. This is what the retro palette looks like, and this is one that I didn't have in my collection. And honestly, these colors are right up my alley. I love these pinky, plummy tones, like the purple tones. I think they complement my skin tone. When I'm gonna grab for color, it seems like I grab for purples. Even though this is not bold, colorful shades, these I feel just really complement the skin tone. So I cannot wait to play with this. And like I said, I didn't have it. And I do have quite a few of these palettes, but this is one I just didn't have. And she was so sweet, by the way. We'll go ahead and talk about these because I actually bought these off of her as well. I don't think these had been used either. This is the Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette. So this is what it looks like. I had always seen this on the Ulta website and I always wanted it and I never picked it up. Then when I saw she had it, I was like, I have to have it. This is what the inside looks like. This is really fun. This is one of those palettes, I've said it here before on my channel. If I seen this in Ulta, I would pick it up. It just looks fun to me. And then the last palette that I picked up off of her that she had for sale was from Pinky Rose Cosmetics. And I've heard of this brand before, but I've never tried them. This is the Bright Lights palette. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is what you have going on the inside. My husband seen this and he was like, that looks cool. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You do have some pressed glitters in there and lots of pretty mattes. So that is what I picked up from her. Super sweet, by the way. She's really nice. The next thing that I had to share with you guys is another Natasha Denona palette. This is her newest palette. I picked this one up from Ulta because I wanted to get the points for it. But you can purchase this off the Natasha website and you can pick it up from Sephora as well. This is the Yucca palette. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. I think that's how I've heard people pronounce it. But this palette is absolutely stunning and I think it looks even better in person. I have seen some reviews on this palette, but this is what you have going on. This is one I debated on. I didn't know if I really was going to pick this one up or not. Seems like I normally don't pick this size up from Natasha Denona. I normally gravitate towards her larger ones. I think it's a really pretty summer palette and a fall palette. Let me know in the comments if this is something that you guys picked up because I know that a lot of people was so-so on it. The next thing I have to share with you guys is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is their Cosmos. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but this is their newest eyeshadow palette. So I picked this one up from Ulta as well. You can now purchase this one off of Sephora and of course the Anastasia website. But I wanted to wait for this to come to Ulta, that way I could get the points. And I also had a coupon. So one of my shades actually come broken, but I was lucky because it was one of those, it was just really easy for me to press back, which I'm going to be pretty gentle with it. This is what you have going on. This is the one that kind of come a little bit smashed, but I just pressed it back. This is the eyeshadow palette, and these tones just look so pretty. I've seen so many pretty looks with this palette, so I'm excited to play with this. I wanted to share it with you guys before I had used it. This is the newest palette that Anastasia has released, and I'm so excited. So I have some things to share with you guys from Glamlight, and I talk about Glamlight a lot here on my channel. I actually really do love the brand. I think it's really fun, and they come up with really unique palettes. They came out with a second part, a second Scooby-Doo collection, and I really did enjoy their first collection, so I picked it up. This is the box. I have to keep this box. This is what it looks like. So I wanted to share that because that was too cute not to. The products that I picked up in the collection was, of course, the eyeshadow palette. So this is what the packaging looks like. This is the box packaging to it. This is a pretty large palette, but it's over the top, and I really like it. I think it goes with their brand. If you're not familiar with Glamlight, maybe you have come across them and just not realized it. Glamlight has a lot of the food-themed palettes, like the food collabs, tacos, pizza, that sort of thing. I think that's what they started off with, but now they have really cool collections collection, Scooby-Doo. I know they had a Barbie collection. They had an Icy collection. I have acquired a lot of their stuff, but this is the Scooby-Doo palette. So it's one of those, like, you can see it changes. I don't know if you can see that good or not. I love that. And like I said, this is a pretty large palette. And this is what the inside of the palette looks like. I wasn't going to pick this palette up. And honestly, I watched somebody do a really cool tutorial with it. So I decided to pick it up. And when I watched that tutorial, they were talking about how if you want this collection, you need to go ahead and get it because they're getting ready to get rid of it. That is what made me do it. It was like their last day of selling the products. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. But this is what it looks like. So I also picked up the 2 lip kits in the collection, the Velma and the Daphne. So this is Velma's, and I love the packaging on this. I think they do it really nice with their packaging. And here is what the lip kit looks like. And then this is Daphne's. So this is the packaging on hers. There's the lipstick and the gloss. And the last thing in that collection that I picked up was the little cheek duo. So there's 2 blushes, and it had like one for Daphne and one for Velma. So this is the box packaging. By the way, I've been wearing this blush from L'Oreal, and it is called Confident Pink, and it's super pigmented. Like, you need the slightest little touch of your brush in it, and it's so pretty. The formula is really nice too. It's really smooth, but it is so pigmented. I just thought I'd throw that out there. This is what the packaging looks like. It does change the pictures on there. And then this is the duo. You have a pink and a really pretty peach, and I can already tell just from looking at it, these are going to be super pigmented. Really excited to play with that. And that is all that I picked up from the Scooby-Doo collection. Some of the things that I was going to get, like the little lip mask and stuff like that, it was sold out. So I'm not going to go into detail with this collection because at this point everybody has seen it. So I'm just going to hold the products up and share it with you guys. But all this stuff that I'm about to share with you is from Colourpop. I picked up the whole Alice in Wonderland collection, except I didn't get the little brush thing because it was sold out. So this is the eyeshadow palette. I'm not even going to open this stuff up because I know you guys have already seen it, but they came out with an eyeshadow palette. They also came out with a lip mask that is like birthday cake flavored. They actually had 3 shadow sticks. My other one I think is put up. I accidentally grabbed a different one, but these are the 2 that I had to share with you guys. The other one was one for Alice. It's in there somewhere. Actually, you know what? It's right here. Sorry. So this is the other one. And then they also came out with 2 lip kits, one for Alice and one for the Red Queen. And this is what they look like. It has a lipstick and a gloss in there. Then they came out with 2 blushes, one for the Red Queen and one for Alice. And this one is vibrant red, and this one is a really pretty pinky tone shade. So that's the 2 blushes in the collection. And I'm pretty sure besides that, that is everything besides the little brush. I didn't want to waste y'all's time and open everything up from that collection because I know you guys have seen it. But since we're on the topic of Colourpop, I will share this with you guys. They finally brought the Winnie the Pooh collection back, and I didn't think that they were going to, honestly. So I was able to pick up the eyeshadow palettes. I'll open this one up for you guys in case you haven't seen it. But like I said, I didn't think they was going to bring this one back. This was really high in demand. A lot of people missed out on it, so I think that's why they brought it back. But this is what the inside looks like. Really cute. I'm such a Disney fan and a collector of Disney, especially when it comes to Colourpop. Along with that, they brought their viral Honey Pot lip mask. It has the lip mask and the lip scrub, and this is what the packaging looks like. So these went viral because they are made to look like little honey pots. So the other one is in here, but one of them is a little lip mask and the other is a little lip scrub. And then the cute part about it is it comes with these little thingies to like stir it and like dip it out. So these went viral and they sold out really fast. I was surprised to see that they brought them back. They brought them back once and then they sold out again. And then they brought them back again. If you guys still want them, I think they're still available. Something else that they brought back that I didn't think they was going to bring back, but they listened because a lot of people wanted it and missed out on it. This is the Star Wars palette. Now, I actually ended up picking one up off of Poshmark, and when I saw that they brought it back to the Colourpop website, I picked up another one. So this is what it looks like. I am really excited. This is what it looks like. So many people were so disappointed when this went out of stock. Honestly, it took them forever. I didn't think they were going to bring it back, but I had to pick up another one just because, I don't know, I wanted one from the Colourpop website, not just from Poshmark. I still have some Colourpop items to share with you guys. I picked this Lavish collection up from the Colourpop website. This is the eyeshadow palette. This is like a really pretty purple themed collection. This is what the eyeshadows look like on the inside. Along with the eyeshadow palette, they came out with this really cool highlighter, and this is what the packaging looks like. And here is the pretty icy purple lavender highlighter. They came out with 2 glosses in the collection, and this is what they look like. Here is the 2 glosses. These are really pretty toppers. And then they also had some Super Shocks. I can't remember if there was 2 or 3, but if I don't have the third one out, it's in these drawers, but I don't know. So these are the ones that I have. I think they did have another one, but this is what they look like. It's just purple shade. Come with like some scrunchies, and I actually think I'm wearing one of them, but it was like at the time, if you bought it, you got some scrunchies. Moving on with some more Colourpop. I picked up this from the website as well. This is the Violet Quad, and this is what it looks like. So let me open this up. You have 2 matte shades and 2 metallics, and this is what they look like. When I picked up that Star Wars palette, I picked up another Jelly Much eyeshadow that I thought would go along well with it, and this one is called Stargaze, and it's a really pretty blue shade. I'm actually wearing a Jelly Much eyeshadow right now. These are really pretty. If you want your lids to shine and have that really pretty glimmer effect, I really love these Jelly Much eyeshadows. I picked this up from the Colourpop website as well. This one just looked really pretty, the tones. So this is called Blue Velvet, and this is what it looks like. These tones of like blues, I don't know. I think they just done it so well. I've not seen this before. So this is what it looks like. And this had sold out, and I had to wait for it to come back in stock. And then I don't know if I've showed you guys. I think I may have showed you guys, but I was talking about how I have to get caught back up. So I don't know what I showed you and what I haven't showed you. I have showed you. I do apologize. But basically, it's the Super Shock highlighter formula. This is the highlighter from the Harry Potter collection. This is the Hedwig. Pretty sure I did share this with you guys. And I know you know what this looks like already, but I will take it out and open it really quick. So this is what it looks like. Now, these 2 palettes from Colourpop, I actually picked these up off the Ulta website because they were doing some type of point multiplier on them, so I didn't have these. And this is nothing new, at least this one. This is the Nude Mood. I'm so into neutrals right now as I'm wearing pink eyeshadow. I feel like this is something that I will reach for a lot and get a lot of use out of. So this is what it looks like. And this is like a Colourpop classic. And then a newish one that they have is called Sage the Day, so I decided to pick this one up off the Ulta website as well. This one sold out pretty fast, but this is what Sage the Day looks like. So I have some stuff from Urban Decay. I purchased all this from Ulta. This is the Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. This is like a foundation type deal, but like a tinted moisturizer. It's medium coverage. To me, it's more like a tinted moisturizer, but this is what it looks like. I have been using this. I'm testing it out. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And then also from Urban Decay, they came out with these really cool liners. These are so unique and so easy to hold and get that really precise line. If you're somebody that you struggle with wing liner like I do, I feel like this would be something worth trying just because I think it would be easier because of the way it's shaped. These are really intense, by the way. I picked up the green one, I picked up the yellow one, and then I also picked up the black one. I knew when I saw this, I was just going to go for the colorful ones, but then when I started messing around with it, I saw how easy these were to use. I decided to go ahead and pick up the black one as well. These are from the KVD Beauty, whatever they are. I know it used to be Kat Von D. It's not Kat Von D anymore. They have like these stick eyeshadows. I picked up 4 shades. Now, these swatch so pretty in the store, but then when I started playing with them, I don't know. The one that I played with, and I don't know how I feel about it, it didn't have no shine to it. It was this one. So, I'm still messing around, but like when you swatch these on your hand, they're so sparkly. They look so pretty just to pop on the lids, but I don't know how I feel about these yet, so I'm going to keep playing with them. I've not played with the other 3 shades. I've only played with this shade, and I didn't like it. It wasn't sparkly at all. I will investigate this and keep using this and play with the other shades and let you guys know what I think of it. I also from Ulta picked up this brush. This brush goes viral like every time. This is so popular. This is a foundation brush from It Cosmetics, and it is in the shape of a heart. This is the one that everybody says is like the best. This year they had one that has sunflowers all over it, so I picked up this one. They release a different one like every year, like the pattern, but it always has the heart shaped, so I'm excited to try this brush out. It's really soft. I know It Cosmetics has really nice brushes. I've used them in the past. I have just never tried this spiral brush with the heart shape. Always looking for a new foundation brush. I love brushes, especially when it comes to foundation. I have a couple more foundations that I picked up from Ulta. This is the Age Perfect Radiant Serum Foundation from L'Oreal, so I cannot wait to try this. It just sounds really nice, a serum foundation. I also picked up the Age Perfect Tinted Balm infused with firming serum. So this is a balm foundation foundation. Cannot wait to use this. This just looks really nice. Mine moved. It's not old or anything. It just needs a good shake. I just bought it, but this is what it looks like. From Ulta, I picked up this Freezy primer from NYX. Now, I'm kind of afraid to use this just because I heard that it burns the face, and I don't really want anything that's going to burn my face, so I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but this went viral on TikTok, I'm pretty sure. I might just try this out on a little like patch on my skin just to see how it does, because I don't want it to break me out. I don't want it to irritate my skin, but this went pretty viral. Honestly, I didn't hear the best reviews on it, but I will try it out. From Ulta, I picked up these Glamnetic nails just because I thought they were too cute to pass up. A lot of people's been talking about the Glamnetic nails. They also do the Glamnetic eyelashes, so I'm really excited to try these nails out. They look so pretty. And then I also picked up a pair, but the next pair I have to share with you guys, these are from Sephora because they didn't have them on Ulta. I saw Lauren May Beauty talk about these in her video, and I had to have them when I saw them. These are so pretty, so I cannot wait to wear these. Again, I picked these up from Sephora, and again, this pair was from Ulta. Also from Sephora, I have one of the new blushes from Makeup by Mario. This is like his cream blushes. I heard that you should get a darker shade in these because they run really light. Kind of hard to build up if you get a really light shade. So I picked up the shade called Perfect Pink, and this is what it looks like. I'm so excited for this color. And it's like a cream. It's definitely not a powder. I have to definitely test this out soon, but this looks so pretty. I also picked up another shade. It hasn't come yet. I have another Sephora haul to share with you guys. I actually heard really good reviews on this. I picked up another Rare Beauty blush in the shade called Worth. And this is one of her newest shades, and she came out with 2 new shades. The other one that I want, it's sold out, but I pretty much have all of her blushes besides that one. But this is what Worth looks like, and I cannot wait to use it. I love these Rare Beauty blushes. I've been using mine like crazy. I've been like rotating between 2 or 3 shades, but I recently got into them. I bought like the full collection off of Sephora, and these are viral for a reason. I wouldn't put you in the wrong direction. I know everybody says it, but these blushes really are nice if you love a good cream blush. When I purchased the newest Anastasia palette off of Ulta, they had released new glosses as well. So I picked up this really pretty pink called Cotton Candy, and I knew when I saw it I had to have it. These are so pretty. This is just like the perfect pink in my opinion. Again, in the shade called Cotton Candy from Anastasia, and I'm sure they probably have these on Sephora if you prefer to shop there. But if you want to get your points, I know that they have these on Ulta. Also from Ulta, I picked up these heat protectors from Eva NYC. They had a point multiplier on these when I was buying them, and I wanted to test them out. This one I have been using. I think this one is for fine hair if I'm not mistaken, but I've been using this a lot every time I do like straighten my hair and stuff as a heat protector. Overall, I have been liking this, but I haven't tried this one yet. I think when I was purchasing these, I think they were like 5 times the points. And then the last things that I have to share with you guys are all from Marshalls. So I found this BH Cosmetics palette, and I swear I think I paid like $4 for it. This is called Absinthe. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It was some kind of like Halloween collection or something along the lines of that. But this is the packaging. It hadn't been touched. I always check. But this is what it looks like. A really pretty greeny blue palette. And I get along really well with the BH Cosmetics formulas. When I saw this, I knew I had to pick it up. Also from Marshalls, I picked up the Cookies and Dreams Putty Primer from e.l.f. Now, I have tried their original putty primer, and I go back and forth on it, honestly, because sometimes it works for me and sometimes it doesn't. I wanted to pick this up just because I wanted to see the difference, if there really was a difference. I know it looks like a cookie. That's the only thing I can tell that's different, but they had a few of these when I was there, so I will definitely try this out pretty soon. I love testing out different primers. I also picked up this, and I have used it, so it's a little bit messy, but if you haven't tried this, you're really missing out. So this isn't that expensive, like $6 or $8 I think, or maybe $5 at Marshalls. This is called Perfect Cover BB Cream Misa. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm going to put it closer so you can kind of see what that says. I don't know how to pronounce it, but this is like the best. It's a BB cream. This is the best. Lightweight, full coverage. It just looks really pretty on the skin, like a foundation, but like a BB cream. I've heard people talk about this on YouTube for very good reason. Now, when I first saw this, I had never seen seen anybody talk about it. I just picked it up because I thought it looked nice. It's so lightweight, perfect amount of coverage, and it just looks really pretty on the skin. So if you find this at Marshall's or Ross, I highly recommend it. It's so nice. Also from Marshall's, I picked this up. I picked them up for $6.99. It's just a pack of these sponges. I don't know the quality on them. I do like to have these sponges to blend out my cream blushes and things like that. These looked really pretty as well with the blues. I never can have too many sponges. And then the last thing that I picked up, this is actually from Ross for $4.99. I picked up a pack. 6 of the folding razors are in here. So I like to shave my face because it exfoliates your face. It removes the dead skin cells, and it also, if you have hair, makes your foundation just look flawless. So I like to do this every now and then, and I needed a new pack because my mom likes to use my stuff all the time, which that's fine, but she used my other ones, so I had to get a new pack. And I found these, and I thought these were such a good deal. This is cheaper than going to Walmart. I decided to go ahead and pick these up. But other than that, that is everything. I tried to go through this stuff pretty fast because I was just trying to get caught up. I think I'm pretty well caught up when it comes to the makeup side of things. I had taken a little break. Well, it's actually like a big break. It's like a 2-month break. I took a break from posting videos because I just wasn't feeling it. It took me 2 videos. This is the second video to catch up with everything. It probably could have been separate videos, but I creamed it all into 2 videos. So again, if you haven't seen my last video, you will see part 1 of a big makeup haul. If you want to watch hauls, I watch hauls all the time. I think I've got caught up with the makeup portion. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. I will be back very soon with another video. But before you go, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell below so you're notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.